this video, we'll take you through the Alerts dashboard under the Analytics BI section. So in order to get to the Alerts dashboard, go to Analytics BI, and there are two dashboards that are related to the alerts. Alerts would be all issues that have come up within particular sites or in a particular area of the business. So in order to be able to establish which alerts have occurred over, let's say, the past couple of days, there were none yesterday, so that's a nice clean bill. In this particular instance, I'm going to go back to last month, and that'll indicate to me quickly which of the sites and which issues have in fact come up as alerts. You can see that I can change the date filter by simply selecting on the particular date range that I want. I can also go into a particular checklist. So for example, if I wanted to have a look at the driver's check, which I've seen is coming up quite often, I can then filter on that. Or I can just view all of those, both daily checks and driver checks. If I wanted to go on a particular site, I could do the same. On a region, if I had a regional view, and then operator, I can also select the particular operator that's performed that function. Now there's also a very useful feature, which is the system enables you to go into a particular job. So if I wanted more detail on the job that occurred on the 2nd of April, I could just simply click on the hyperlink. That'll now open up the job directly, and I can go into what happened with that daily cashier and see exactly where the issue might have been. So was it front of house in terms of the check? It'll indicate that there's the orange over there. If there was a photo that was taken, I could click on it. I could see exactly where the photo is and get a view on it. So really useful to be able to navigate between different areas, understand what issues have come up, and then go directly to the detail of that particular issue. If I go back to Analytics BI, there is also an alerts dashboard for today. Now that's separated because that's a live dashboard, and that is a dashboard that will extract the information directly as and when. Another similar on the day dashboard is the result exceptions dashboard. This dashboard is designed to filter out over a period of time all the sites where there have been issues and the priority to those issues. So for example, over the last 30 days, there are a couple of issues that we picked up in the daily cashier and the driver's check. You can see the detail of those issues, so the breakdown of each of those different areas. There's a filter on this, so if I go in and select, for example, Debonair's Pizza driver's check, it'll then show us that the driver's equipment there's in fact 4 times where the bills folder clean with comments, etc., has actually occurred, and only twice the sub bags and cold drinks bags have occurred. And these are the different time periods, as well as which particular store this occurred on. So if I go further back, if I go to the last 6 months, what that'll do is give me an idea of the trend on and where these are happening. So in this case, it's all related to a specific store or restaurant, and you can see that it's flowing all the way through. In fact, I've still got that filtered, so let me take the filter out by going to the little funnel with a cross, and that'll now show us all alerts, because I was only showing you the alerts on the driver's check. So if I expand it out now for the last 12 months, it'll show us all of the actual alerts all the way through that have occurred, the most indicated at the top and in order. So for example, if we wanted to look at the cheese upsell tracker completed, you could click on that and it'll show you exactly what week and which particular stores were affected by that in terms of that exception or didn't have that covered. So I hope you enjoyed this, and look forward to meeting you on the next one, in which we go through another dashboard.